Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You look like something the cat dragged in.
What actually happened to you? During...
That's a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I do.
All right, then. It was a day like any other. Another ordinary day in my ordinary life. I awoke at first light, before the others. I like those kind of mornings best. When the first rays of sunshine quickly drive away the nighttime cold. Hello, you. Claire. And the breeze carries the scent of dew-covered grass and the bloom of spring. I wanted to get my chores done before the rest of the household was up. And this morning seemed made for that very purpose. Right, better get to work. I have to feed the hens, weed the garden, feed Tinker. I'd better get it all done before Papa is up. There's a good doggy. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this. I must bring Tinker a piece of meat. That'll be a nice treat. Look what I've got for you. You'll love. Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek. Here, chickie, chickie, chickie. Here. Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks. That should do it. The garden is looking how it should again.
Teresa! What's the matter with you today, girl? You're like a lost soul.
What do you need, Papa?
Go up and see the blacksmith. He made some nails for me. Here's some coin.
All right. Anything else while I'm at it?
No, unless you want to stop off at the market and buy some supplies. And before you go, wake Samuel. The boy's still... He ought to follow your example and Stebor's. You two don't have to be pushed to work. Well, at least he's still better than that good-for-nothing Zbyszek. The lazy wretch. A helper like that isn't worth a damn. If it weren't for his father, God rest his soul, I'd have thrown him out on his ear long ago.
Aye, he's an idler, that one. And he'd hardly give you the time of day, never mind a kind word.
God will reward him in kind one day. Mark my words. You could tell him to get his ass to work, too.
Right. Go for nails, send Samuel and Zbyszek to work. If it's at all possible.
Aye, just so. Oh, and Teresa, once you've done all your chores for the day...
A surprise, Pa?
Curiosity killed the cat. What kind of surprise would...
Oh. Sammy, get up. It's broad.
Yeah, I'm up.
Have a bite to eat before going to the mine.
All right, Ma. You don't have to treat me like a child. Looks like it'll be nice today, eh? I could go to the pond fishing.
But you have to go to work.
I know. But maybe I can slip off after lunch.
There'll be no slipping off. You know very well Nemoy has been complaining about you.
What about dropping that pail on Tonda's head?
Not the first accident you...
Well, there you go then. If I leave early, nothing will happen to anyone. And you can cook the fish for lunch tomorrow.
You silly sod. All you ever do at the pond is lie around. The only thing you'll catch is more trouble from the mine master when he finds out. Well, if you're not a child, you can sort it out yourself with Nemoy.
Don't I always?
Pa says you're idle, and if you carry on like that, he'll throw you out.
Ah, why would he do that? Then he'd be left only with Stibor and...
Listen, Zbyszek. Pa's not happy with you, and if he says you're idling, you'd better make a bit of effort. I'm only telling you for your own good. You wouldn't want to lose your job now, would you?
You lot are always going on about work as if it was a blessing from heaven. All right. I'll get to work. Anything for a bit of peace.
That's more like it. You'll see it doesn't hurt.
How are you, Teresa? Well, the likes of you sleeping. And I sleep so I wouldn't have to do such menial labor as you.
You what?
You shit grubber!
Better to have shit in a stable than in your head.
What are you two quarreling about here, for the love of God?
This pipsqueak here claims studying is as hard a job as working in the stables.
I most certainly did not, because study is of course much harder work than mucking out a bit of horse manure.
See? That's what I'm talking about. And yet,
Hang on.
That study is as hard as mucking out stables, if not...
a man who doesn't work with his hands is an idler and a...
I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. What's so hard about your job?
That's real work. Not like this parasite here does. On my feet from dawn till dusk, feeding, mucking out, grooming. By evening, I'm dead on my feet. I'm doing something real, see? Something that makes sense. Horses are needed, and someone has to care for those horses. All this good-for-nothing can do is mouth off.
What does your work involve, student?
I'm no student, but a baccalaureus, having completed the trivium of the Faculty of Grammar, Rhetoric, and Dialectics on my work. Father arranged that I will serve as a teacher in Kuttenberg for 2 years, before return to teach and be taught.
You're a scholar.
I'm on my way to Sasau with letters. This ingrate...
You serve Sir Radz.
Aye, and Sir Radzig is very pleased with my work. The children are fed, and the wife can buy herself a nice scarf from time to time.
That's all I need to know. You're both right, but not one of you has a grain of sense. Work is work, whether it's done with your hands or your heart.
Ah, rhetoric worthy of Socrates himself, and out of the mouth of a woman. I bow to you, good maiden. The professors of Prague could learn a thing or two from you.
Are you saying this good-for-nothing here who has to beg for his beer at the tavern?
God save you, Tess.
Sore knees, backache, bellyache, whatever the ailment, I've got the remedy.
No sign of the blacksmith. Where can he be?
God save. What can I do for you?
Father sent me to pick up nails, but there's no one at the fort.
Aye, sorry, lass. Martin had to go to the castle to talk to Sir Rad.
Oh, I see.
I'm afraid he hasn't had time on account of that sword. But if you come tomorrow, he'll
All right, I'll stop by.
do that, dear. Oh, and by the way, the girls were looking for you.
Which girls?
Bianca and Johanka. You should stop by and see them before you go home. You girls must be plotting something.
What was it about?
They didn't say, but it seemed important. Which probably means boys, I suppose, hey?
There's no harm in that, is there, good wife? You were young yourself once and went dancing with boys.
Oh, so I'm an old woman now, am I?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm only teasing you, girl. Dancing is just what you young ones should be doing. Make the most of it while you can. Before you know it, your pa will find you a husband, and you'll have a pack of children to take care of.
Let's hope it's not too soon. Thanks for letting me know. I'll stop by tomorrow for those nails then.
Not at all. Oh, and another thing, Teresa. Have you seen Henry around anywhere? If he helped his father out more at the forge, there'd be no shortage of nails.
I haven't seen him at all.
No doubt he's at that swordplay with that so-called combat master again. If he could wield a hammer half as good as a wooden sword...
Good day, Teresa.
Here.
Bianca, How come you're up so bright and early?
Papa has me running around from dawn till dusk. You know how it is.
Indeed I do.
I'm glad you're here, Tess. You've got to help me with something. But first, can you go and see Henry for me? He's at the sheepfold by the stockade, as usual.
Oh? Playing around with wooden swords again?
Aye. He's getting ready for the life of a mighty warrior.
Well, at least we know he'll be able to protect you from outlaws with wooden swords.
Oh well, boys and their games. Listen, would you bring him a beer from me?
But why don't you bring it yourself?
If Pa saw me running after Henry, he'd tan my hide. But I can't leave him dry in this heat.
All right, I'll bring the beer to him.
Thanks. And don't forget to tell him it's from me.
Everyone knows all the beer in Skalitz is from you and your pa.
You know what I mean. And listen, Tess. Once you've given him the beer, come back to me again. Meanwhile, I'll make an excuse to Pa. I need you to go somewhere with me. But I'll tell you all about it after. Run along before the beer gets warm.
God be with you, Henry. Mind you don't get hurt.
Good day, Teresa.
I brought you a beer. I'd say you need it after a hard battle.
Ah, great. It's as hot as Pa's Forge out here today. That's very sweet of you to get me a beer.
Actually, Bianca sent it. Her pa doesn't want her to come here.
Ah, I see. I'll make it up to her this evening.
I don't want to know how. How come you're training on your own today? You're usually here with that vagabond. What's his name?
Vanyek. And he's not a vagabond. He's a wayfaring combat master.
Well, it looks like he's off wayfaring somewhere else today.
Yeah, more likely sleeping off last night's boozing. Actually, since I've no opponent today, wouldn't you like to have a go? I mean, a bit of swordplay. I could teach you.
Me? Swordplay?
Sure. Why not?
All right then. I accept your challenge, young sir. But I must warn you, I can swat a mouse with a broom with my eyes closed.
Yeah, I knew you had the heart of a warrior. Let's go then. Come on then. Show me what you're made of. Whoever is the first to hit the other 10 times is the victor.
What if I hurt you, though?
Ah, don't worry. I can handle it.
Don't go easy on me, Hal.
Ah, very good.
Henry, really? Now that is hardly chivalrous behavior. Now, I shall have to fight for my honor. Take that, you scoundrel! Are you alright?
Nothing, I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Are you mad at me?
No, of course not. It's my own stupid fault.
Well, that'll teach you to go around slapping decent, God-fearing girls on the backside. Let me have a look at it.
No, it's only a scratch and a couple of splinters. And I didn't mean to, you know.
Show me that.
No, really, it's nothing.
You know how it is, Hal. He who lives by the sword
Dies by the splinter, eh?
There now. By the way, you owe Bianca for that beer.
God safe.
What else was it you want?
You brought that beer to...
I did.
Uh-huh.
He had no one to train with, so we had a bit...
You playing with swords?
Yes, and as it happens, I did quite well.
Really, Tess? I never knew you were such a warrior girl. He had it coming, the donkey. Maybe it'll dampen his enthusiasm for adventure. All right, but now I can tell you what I wanted. Fancy a walk in the woods?
Right now? You want to court me in the shade of the pines?
No. I need to pick herbs for distilling schnapps. Henry's favorite.
Henry's favorite?
Yes. I'd like...
I might have known it'd be about Henry again.
Well, you know how it is, Tess.
That's easy to say when you work in a tavern where there are fellas swarming around you all day.
What about Zbyszek?
Zbyszek? I'd rather settle for a sack of flour.
I suppose. Your pa would never let Zbyszek have you anyway. Not long ago, when he had a few too many, I heard him say how he was going to get you the richest husband for miles around.
Oh, Pa. I hope that was just the beer talking. What herbs do you need?
I've got almost everything, except belladonna. I know a clearing where the best plants grow.
Belladonna? But that's deadly poison.
It is, if you don't know what you're doing. But don't worry, I haven't poisoned anyone yet.
Why don't you go and pick it yourself?
Pa won't let me go on my own. They say a wolf.
A wolf?
So they say. But it was old Blaha who claimed to see it.
Couldn't your brother go with you?
Adam? He'd shit himself if he saw a wolf. And besides, someone has to take care of the tavern. But he could lend us his bow. Good thinking, Tess.
Thanks? So, you're going to borrow a bow from Adam, and then you want me to go with you to pick belladonna in the woods?
Actually, it's not entirely that simple. Adam won't lend me his bow. The last time he did, I broke the string. You'll have to get it from him. Anyway, I don't know how to shoot. But Stibor taught you, didn't he?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
It doesn't matter. If the wolf sees a bow, he won't come near us. So will you go and ask Adam? You know he's always liked you. Just give him a wink and the bow is yours.
You might be able to do that with Henry, but me... well,
come now. You're as pretty as any lass in the province. And once you've got the bow, meet me on the bridge by the lake, alright?
Alright, I'll help you. But next time I want something from you. I don't want to hear any excuses about how you have to see Henry.
Deal. You're an angel, Tess.
Good day.
I heard you're a really good archer. And that you've even got your own bow.
Yeah. I've got a bow. I made it myself. And I can hit the tree behind the tavern at 20 paces.
Good heavens, that's amazing. Would you lend me your bow for a while?
Lend my bow? To
Hey, Adam. If you lend me your bow, I'll dance with you at the next celebration.
Oh? You would? Really?
Thank you so much, Adam.
Good health to you, Teresa.
Pay me no heed.
I've seen you in Skalitz, but I've never...
No, not many.
Why is that?
Why? Because I'm a stranger here.
Why are you begging?
I lost everything. I had a wife, a home, children. I had cattle and sheep. Then foreign soldiers came and took it all from me.
What soldiers?
I don't know. One soldier's the same as the next.
I'll give you some.
A few grosh.
Here you are.
Oh, thanks 1,000-fold. God sees your good deed and will watch over you.
I've got the bow. We can get going.
Great. Come with me. I thought we were going to go together. Hey, Teresa, wait. There's a magpie's nest somewhere on that tree. Last time I was passing here, I saw that bird carrying something shiny to its nest. Listen. Since you've got a bow, why not try and shoot the nest down? Adam does it all the time, so I'm sure there's nothing to it. Greetings, Tess. What could be in that nest?
had a look in the nest.
Yeah?
There was a ring in it. Looks like silver.
Really? Holy Mother of God! I always want...
You can have it.
You're giving it to me? Tess, you're the best friend ever. Thank you. I'll wear it to the dance this evening. Come on, let's go and pick those herbs before it gets too late. I wonder what happened here. I saw it the last time, but no one reported anything in Scarlet. Do you think they skidded off the road and something devoured them? Maybe a wolf?
I thought you didn't believe in the wolf.
I don't. I didn't. Better keep going. Come on. We'll turn into the woods here and go uphill a bit. Follow me. It's a sweet little garden, isn't it? I never met anyone here, but it's always well kept. Probably some witch. Who else would keep a garden in the woods? It's a shame that witch doesn't grow belladonna, too. Did you hear that? We'd better keep going, alright? We're nearly there. We'll go along the road here, and then back into the woods. May the Lord watch over you, Tess. This is the place. I'll start picking, and you keep a lookout.
Shouldn't I help you pick up?
No, I'll manage fine on my own.
What should I do?
You've got a bow, right? Besides, you've got Tinker. Although, I'm not sure.
How long will it take you?
Just a short while. Don't worry, just keep watch.
Alright, I'll keep watch. Just make it quick. Good fella. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Собака ведь. Ладно. Собака.
I thought those rumors about a wolf were just idle talk.
Idle. If I'd been alone, that beast...
Did anything happen to you?
No.
Did you manage to pick it?
Yeah, I'll brew plenty of that liquor.
All right. That was a funny-looking wolf. I reckon it was actually a...
Wolf or dog? Henry will never...
What will you do now?
I'll go back to work at the tavern. Thanks for coming with me, Tess.
All right.
God be with you, Teresa.
here a minute. Johanka, what's up?
I was asking around for you. There's something we have to talk about. Are you going to the dance this evening?
I'd like to go and have a look, if I have time for it. Why? Do you want to borrow my dress?
No, nothing like that. I've got a dress, but I don't want to end up dancing on my own, if you know what I mean.
You want me to find you a dancing partner?
No, not quite. I've already picked one.
Let me guess. Matthias?
I? Who else?
So, what's the problem? Just go and tell him. You've had your eye on him since the Harvest Festival. Surely you must have noticed by now.
He hasn't. I'm at a loss what to do.
So you'd like Matthias to take you to the dance, but...
That's right.
How in heaven's name do you want to do it then?
Easy. You're going to steal his lucky...
What? How is...
If you can get your hands on it without him noticing, he'll be wandering around saying to himself, and then... God be with you, Matthias. You didn't by any chance... And he'll...
Aye, Johanka, I did.
Oh, I found it near the tavern. You know, and then he'll...
Oh, the dance. Yes.
Of course. Then he'll take... Well, that's how it's going to help. More or less.
You painted a very pretty picture, no doubt. But do you think it'll really work?
I'm absolutely sure it will.
All right then. I'll help you.
Thank you, Tess. Bring the dice to me as soon as you have it.
Hang on, though. How am I supposed to find it?
He was saying at the tavern yesterday that he'd go and see Fritz first. I heard he's always got some lockpicks, whatever he wants them for. Anyway, no doubt he can show you how to use one.
Me? Pick locks? Johanka, aren't you going a bit too far?
Well, then maybe you can get hold of his key somehow. But whatever you do, don't get caught. And not a word to Matthias, for the love of God.
Day, Teresa.
Greetings.
Listen, Fritz, without a key.
Sure.
I don't want to break down a door.
Ah, you... Shh. No. Well, I can give you... But you know what they say.
That's the stupidest... Hey, Fritz, after all we've known...
Alright, well just this time.
Just two?
You said a couple.
What's new, Fritz?
I don't know. Oh, actually...
Maybe.
They say he's going to carry on tomorrow too.
So I heard. I wonder...
No, it wasn't his lordship's.
Master Tobias? Why would he do that?
I don't know. Maybe he just wants to show off his wealth. I'd have roast pig.
Special dried. They'll help with every pain and ailment.
My God, what happened to you? You look like...
Listen, Fritz and Matthew have been looking. It seemed very important.
Really? That's funny. But if it's... I'd better go and see what...
Hey, what? What are you doing here? Are you after something? How are you, Tariq?
Еби, сука, старая. Вот.
Hey, is someone there?
Блять.
Greetings, Tess.
Бро. Сука, нахуя они? Не-не-не, уйди.
Has something happened? It came from over here.
Мусорный мешок, блин. Что мне надо сделать? Лечь.
I suppose it was nothing.
Come along, free.
Who's there? Answer me.
Здорово.
In the...
Да не заебали, как мне эту бабку выманить?
It came from over here.
Who's there?
Да что? Ну.
Herbs for your kitchen, as well as health-giving decoctions.
Батёк нахуй.
God save you, Tess.
М?
What's up? Do you need some help?
Я флекшу просто. Иди нахуй. Ты ёбаный. Не надо. Он что-то готовит.
Hey, who's there?
Здорово.
God be with you.
About Matthias.
Yes?
I've brought you his.
I knew you! This is great!
Healing herbs, ointments, all freshly prepared.
Ай, блядь, заебал. Надо было ему сказать.
God be with you, Teresa.
И, блин, я не услышал, что он сказал. Не поздоровался.
Stealing the king's silver is a capital crime. You get the pyre for that.
Why do you keep going on about it? What's it got to do with me? I keep telling you, I don't know nothing about any silver. I'm a miller. Flour is what I know about. If someone's stealing silver from the mines, why don't you talk to the mint master about it?
Well, we did. He was the one that brought it up.
It's our job to ask everyone who lives nearby if they saw anything suspicious.
Then good luck with that. Because in case you haven't noticed, everyone around here lives near the mines.
Aye, but some live closer than others. And then there's also the fact that... How to put it?
We're asking you because, well, you're a miller, right?
Oh, I see. Since I'm a miller, I must be a crook. Is that it?
No, but you know what they say.
Aye. They say you lot can hardly find your own asses. Never mind a thief. You're keeping me from my work, young fellas. So if we're done here, farewell and good luck.
All right, Miller. If you should happen to hear anything, let us know.
I went for those nails, but the blacksmith is with Sir Radzik today.
All right, leave it till tomorrow then. No hurry. Right now, I need something else. Quick.
What's up?
The guards were here asking around. They said someone's been... Can you go and tell Stibor? He went to check the fish trap below the bridge.
Why? What is...
Look, just talk...
But I'm asking you, Father.
For heaven's sake, Teresa. I said talk...
Pa sent me. The guards...
Oh, shit. All right. All right.
Just say the word. What do you need?
We need to pick up a sack from one of the mine shafts.
I don't suppose it's a sack of flour you're talking about?
It's silver ore.
Sweet Jesus. You fellas haven't the sense you were born with. But family is family.
Thanks, Tess. I'm sorry to drag you into it, but I can't manage it on my own.
Where did you hide it?
That's the thing. It's at the bottom of a flooded shaft. Samuel was working there before.
You dragged Samuel into it too?
No. Samuel knows nothing about it.
So why don't you just go and get it?
I don't know how to get to it.
For heaven's sake, Stebor! Do you know where it is?
Yes, but you see, when I was carrying it out, I was standing on this wooden walkway and I dropped it over the edge so they wouldn't catch me with it. And now I don't know how to get to it. All I know is it made a splash when it fell.
And how are we supposed to find it? Go crawling through the whole mine?
No, I've got an idea. Samuel knows that area. He'll know how to get to the shaft.
Oh no, Stebor, forget it. You're not going to drag Samuel into your dangerous games.
Christ, no. What do you take me for? All he has to do is draw a map, and we'll do the rest.
Are you sure it's the same shaft?
Definitely. There's no other flooded shaft in the mine. Remember?
All right, Stebor. Have you got something I can give?
Here. Give him this. I try to get it from him without giving the...
I'll do what I can.
Where do you think? That's why I'm heading for the fish. Once you have it, come and meet me at Wenceslas Corridor on the hill. I'll be waiting there.
Охуеть. Можно ТП нажать.
God be with you.
So, are they biting?
Well, so far, no. But there's still plenty of time before evening.
Sammy, I need something from you.
Oh, Tess, I just got ready for fishing.
Don't worry. You don't have to go anywhere. Remember that mine shaft where you used to work before it got flooded?
Yeah, it was a deep one. We went down that morning.
and we were up to our knees in water. Master Fafar said that always happens when you dig deeper than the drainage had it. We dug a well to slow it down, but even that wasn't enough.
Do you think you could draw me a map of the way there?
Why?
Stibor dropped something there.
Drop something? What?
Never mind. You really don't.
For Christ's sake, what the hell are you mixed up in now? Oh, well, whatever.
Thanks. I'll run.
Спасибо, спасибо. Я лучше. Понимаете?
Well, have you got it?
I got that map from Samuel. What now?
Great! Well, first, we've got to get into the mine. That fool Nimoy is keeping watch. It'd be best if we split up. I'll get rid of him, and you can sneak in.
I want to ask you something. Who caught you?
The miners, of course. I told him I was looking for Samuel, but
Tell me again where I...
it's somewhere in that It's a good thing I...
That's all. All right. Let's get it over with then.
Once I get rid of him, you sneak inside past the bushes. And take a torch with you. It's as black as pitch in there. Just make sure no one sees you, though. Good luck, Tess.
Hey, you! What are you doing? Fuck off before I lose my temper!
Rogue! Come here a minute.
What are you doing here? What was that noise?
Разруинил что-то или что?
Must have imagined it. What do you want, Hillary boy? Looking for that clumsy brother of yours? What's he done? One of his supports have nearly brought the whole shaft down.
Бля, реально ничего. Да бегу нахуй. Блять, не туда, похуй. Да идите нахуй. Доска.
That's a hell of a drop.
И я должен
Better be
был по
careful.
карте идти, по ходу ехать. Ой. Карта выглядит. Значит, по логике. Факелы. Где направо вроде надо было.
Oh, that's cold. But this must be the place Steebor was talking about. Now to find that wooden walkway.
О, деревянная. О.
I wouldn't want to get lost in here. The walkway. The sack must be here somewhere.
Теперь обратно, да? Есть какой-нибудь шорткат отсюда, нет? Плохо помню, как увидеть. На собах. Лоба. Точно не. Мне вниз. Где оно?
For God's
И нахуй все. Сука, бля! Засейвился. А чё, неужели мне вниз? Блин, да ёбаный в рот. Ничто, ничто. Сука, нахуй! Ты охуел? Нахуя меня пиздить?
God weak at the knees.
Быстрее, шалава, блядь. Они не поняли нихуя. Фу. О, класс.
I found the silver in the mine.
Not so loud. Oh, good work, lass. Leave it here, and I'll take care of everything. Thanks.
I'd like to say I'm glad to be of help, but I'm not, Pa. It could have ended badly for everyone, very, very badly.
Tess, you know I only want the best for all of you, don't you?
I do, Pa. I know you mean well. Just please be careful, all right? You and Stebor.
Don't worry, lass, we will. Thanks.
What about that surprise you promised me this morning?
Well, I won't keep you in suspense any longer. Besides, you deserve it, after helping us with that silver. So, I had a dress made for you in Rattay. A very fine dress indeed. You'll be the prettiest lass in the village.
A new dress, Pa. But I don't understand. Why?
Well, you know, you're not a little girl anymore. You're a young woman now, mature and clever. Cleverer than me, for sure. You surely don't want to live here at the mill forever. Samuel's able to take care of himself, and after all that's happened, you don't want to end up with the kind of life me and Stebor have.
What is it, Pa? Why did you buy me that dress?
Look, Teresa, you're old enough to be married. It's about time we did something about it.
What are you saying? I don't understand. I don't want to get married yet.
Ah, my little girl. Matrimony is a gift from God.
Yes, but I don't have a suitor.
Oh, but you do. A very good one, too, believe me.
What? You've offered my hand to someone? Who is it?
Don't worry. He's a decent man, a nice man. He's even close to the nobility. And he's rich. He'll take care of you. There's going to be a fete at the tavern this evening. Sir Radzi gave permission for a pig roast, and...
Who is it?
You can just have a chat, dance a little, and who knows? You might like him.
Are you going to tell me who it is?
It's Chief Engineer Tobias.
Tobias Fayfar?
Aye, that's right.
Well, Master Fayfar isn't, but he's no spring chicken. To tell the truth, he'd never have crossed my mind when it comes to marriage.
Listen, we can talk it over, but the decision is mine to make. You've got to think of your future, Teresa. Master Fayfar is a respected man, and that respect will extend to his wife and children too.
Children?
For heaven's sake, lass, don't be so naive. You were born a girl, and raising a family is what God made you for. Unless you'd prefer the convent. Go to the tavern this evening and let Master Fayfar spend a nice pile of groschen on you. You'll have a great time, you'll see.
Show me that dress, then.
It's in the trunk here under the window. Once you've done all your chores, get dressed up and off you go.
All right, Teresa. Time to grow up, put on that lovely dress, and go and meet your groom. Well, there's no point in dragging it out.
Долго она шла. Он главный герой с Терезой. Ой, с Бланкой.
Pa will tan my hide for not going to that dance. Oh well, I'd better see him and face the music.
Something.
had some trouble with the guards.
What? Are they on to us?
No, we managed to hide everything before they got to us. They were just feeling us out.
Good. The coin is stashed, as always.
Here, chickie, chickie, chickie. Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks.
Cowardly bastard.
Look what I've got. You'll love. Mother of God.
What do you think? I was attacked, that's what. By that whoreson Henry.
God in heaven, like little boys. You're nicely bruised.
Do something about it. I'm bleeding.
Show me that. I'll bandage it for you. I've got something here.
Get on with it then.
Enough of your impudence. What were you lot fighting about anyway?
That bunch of vandals was throwing manure at the Deutsch's house. And when Hans shouted at them to stop, they attacked us. The fuckers.
Manure, eh? That explains your new fragrance.
Ha ha! Fucking hilarious. But I'll get them back. Don't you worry.
God have mercy. You boys are never happy unless you're fighting. You won't get much work done.
Where did you get to yesterday? Master Faithful was here. He said he waited all evening and you didn't show up.
Sorry, Pa. When I saw everyone there, Henry with Bianca, Johanka and Matthias, and Faithful there waiting for me.
You just took to your heels and left him there waiting in vain, eh?
I'm sorry, Father.
You always had a mind of your own. Just like your ma. I'm not cross with you, Tess. But sooner or later you'll get married. And you can be sure I won't give your hand to just anyone.
I know, Pa. But next time you could at least ask me what I think.
Aye, fair enough, lass. Next time I'll talk to you about it. But only if you'll be sensible and go there today. The dance will continue today and Master Faithful will be there. He's paying for everything, see? But now we'll let it lie. There's work to be done. Will you go and pick up those nails from the blacksmith? He should have them.
All right, Pa.
May the Lord watch over you, Tess. God be with you.
What's new?
There's to be a dance this evening. Harvest Festival.
What else?
I heard they have combat tournaments in Rattay. That must be...
But for a turn...
Ah.
Oh my God.
They wouldn't be the only ones, would they? But there's an interesting... Which of our fellas do you think would win?
Henry would win for sure. He's always practicing with that wooden sword, like you...
Do you think so? Don't say anything, but I think that Henry's a bit of a fool. And he doesn't overwork himself at that forge.
Anyway, enough about tourneys.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
What about those nails, Henry?
Here you are.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to the dance this evening? I hear you had a disagreement with Zbyszek and Deutsch.
A little. Sorry, it got a bit out of hand.
No need to apologize. I hope that idiot Zbyszek got what he had coming. I can't stand him.
Well, I thought, since he's from the mill too...
Well, you thought wrong. He's a pig. Anyway.
Červená se jablíčko, zahrát se nám zdálo. Můj milej nic nevidí, na něj, že se smálo. Ztratilo se jablíčko v travičce vysokej. Můj milej ho nenajde, bude ho mít jinej. Rozběhlo se jablíčko ze stráně u řeky. Můj milej ho nechytí, uplave na věky.
Father! You swine!
What's happened?
Zbyszek! They're everywhere!
What? What?
They're killing everyone!
What?
Zbyszek, we have
Shit.
to... We have to...
Shit!
Elkaptam, gyertek segíteni!
Let go of me!
Gyertek!
Let go of me! No, no, let...
Ez az ember olyan, akár egy megadott kanca.
Get off me!
Fogd rendesen!
You bastard! Please, stop, stop, no! Stop!
Picsába, nyisd ki a kurvát!
Please, leave me alone!
Story Barnes! A faszom dökjen beléd, vagy valami hegyesebbre? Fogjad! Kurva! A faszba, László! Te süket kretén! Egy lány van ott bent!
Samuel. Oh my god, I hope he's safe. I've got to find him.
Kit nem látok. Mi csak?
Нахуй, сука!
Beszarás, és pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket.
God have mercy. I'll never make it past them. I hope Sammy's found somewhere to hide. I'll have to try a different entrance.
Ну и чё?
Sakura, there's no way through here. I'll have to find another way. Tinker! I don't believe it. He's run off again.
Там пёсик. Бляк. Убежал.
Tinker, where are you? Gone again.
Mi volt ez a hang?
Как мне ебать подняться?
Mi folyik ott?
Ну, сука.
Itt szép egy malacka tévedt a disznóölésre.
Сука, блядь, сука. Карасина. Да беги нахуй, что ты делаешь? Что ты делаешь? Ну зачем ты стоишь и смотришь на него? И нахуй. Ты нахуй не пос... Да ёпта. Ну тупая сука, потому что.
Samuel. Oh my god, I hope he's safe. I've got to find him.
Уярь вот этого уебища. Дальше. И пошли нахуй все. Вообще. Ёбаный ты, сука, прыгай. За что?
Teresa? Oh.
He's still breathing. You piece of shit. Oh, I told you to fucking die! Teresa! Oh, thank Christ you made it. What about your pa and Steve-O? Oh.
Have you seen Samuel?
Yes, he's inside. But listen, Teresa. They cut him up real bad.
We'll take you to him. It ain't safe out here.
Fritz, go and tell the others. We'll set off in a while, as soon as the sun sets.
We should barricade the passage behind us, in case any of those fuckers follow us.
Yeah, do that. Teresa, Samuel's lying over there.
First, I want to ask you about some. How many of...
A dozen or more. We ran to the mines when all hell...
We've been waiting here since then.
What happened?
We'll wait for nightfall and then creep out. Let's hope those devils will...
But where do you want...
We still have to decide. Probably Talmberg. Rather...
What if the fuckers attack Talmberg too, though?
Sassau's a long haul, Fritz. But if there's...
What happened?
I'm not sure. I wasn't there when it happened. But he must have been...
Yeah.
Thank you.
Teresa.
Samuel, you're alive. When I saw you lying there all still and... I thought...
Teresa. Help me. Please. I'm hurt. It hurts. Something awful.
Where does it hurt?
Teresa.
Sammy, what did...
Teresa. I don't want to die.
Oh, Sammy, you're not going to die. I won't let you die. I'm here with you. Show me that wound.
Yeah. It's bad, isn't it?
It's an ugly wound, but those bandages saved your life. The bleeding has stopped. That's a good sign.
Yeah. I was bleeding. Like a stuck pig. Teresa. My head is spinning.
Don't worry. You take it easy now. As soon as I get you out of here, we'll find a physician. How did it happen?
Those heathens cut us off. It was awful. And one of them got me. I didn't even see him coming. It was so dark. Shouting and screaming.
There now, Sammy. It's all right now. You got away from them.
Yeah. Those bastards were more interested in the silver. What about Pa and Stebo? Where are they?
Oh, Sammy. I'm sorry. They killed them. They killed them both. I was there. And they almost killed me too.
It's just us now. Pa and Stibor. I mean, I know they did some stupid things. Bad things. But God will forgive them, right?
Yes, Sammy. God will see into their hearts that they were good people. They'll be with Ma now.
With Ma? Yeah.
Listen, Samuel. We've got to get out of here. It'll be getting dark outside, and we won't get a better chance.
I don't know if I can. But you're right. Teresa.
What is it?
Thank you.
For what?
You always took care of me when I was little. Listen, Teresa, if I don't make it, promise me you'll save yourself and...
Now you stop that right now, Samuel. Let's get you on your feet. The others are waiting by the entrance to the mine. Come on, I'll help you. Which way do you want to go?
We'll try going past Rovna. It seems there's not so many of them that way. But Teresa, what about Samuel?
Samuel? He'll come with us, of course.
Teresa, he can hardly stand on his
What are you saying?
He's a tough one, I can't deny. But we'll have to be quick on our feet, and Samuel would hold us back.
Matthew, surely you don't expect me to leave him here?
It's your decision, Teresa. I'm just telling you how things are. And I'm afraid, even if he did go with us, he'd never survive the journey. I'm sorry.
Then you go, and I'll stay here. Send help as soon as you get to Talmberg.
Are you sure, Teresa?
I can't leave Sammy here, Matthew. He's all I have left. I'll nurse him, and we'll wait till morning. You get to safety and tell them what happened here. Sir Divish of Talmberg is a good friend of Sir Radzig's. He'll do what he can to help.
It seems there's no changing your mind. There are torches in the mine, and you should still be able to find some water for bathing Sammy's wounds. You should change his bandages too.
Thanks, Matthew.
Teresa, if...
May the Lord watch over you. Matthew.
I'll send some help back from Talmberg. Stay out of sight.
These bandages are soaked through with blood. I'll have to change them. And I should get something to heal the wounds. Some marigold, at least, so the wounds don't get infected. And water for cleaning. Matthew said there should be some in the mine somewhere. I can't see a thing in this darkness. I could tell Tinker to seek. That would be faster. Tinker! I don't believe it. He's run off again.
Вот ты разворачиваешься, блядь, все. Да ты разворачиваешься. Не надо-то. Календулы, сука. Как выглядит? копни в углу. Нахуй сорняки собирал. Поёбну. Нахуй ты гавкаешь? Понушка. Да, ничок. Сука, блядь. Пизди, вот давай. Ага, ты чтоб ты рассказал другим, да, сука? Ёбище. Ирать надо. Боб. По яблоку. Посыпь. Полуши. Старая ебаная, блин.
Let's see what you can sniff. Seek.
Да нет у меня перегруза. Орлу. Дурак. Ты другое сказал искать. О, оно. Собака заебала. Уйди. Собака заебала. Уйди на. Да как, блять, ты в километре стоишь? Почему у меня диалог начинается? Надо вот цветочки. Я тебя ёбну сейчас, съебал. Собери. Ебучий, блядь. Собака нахуй. Кидает цветы кукуя. Я киблан хожу. Последний остался. Да и соберись! Меня еще раз повторяю, нет перегруз.
Heal.
Вот сейчас ищи.
Let's see what you seek.
Ух ты, блядь, это идешь на 2 метра и копать начнет. Ёбаный в рот. Ну. Что там за типы гуляют? Все, молодец, отойди. Ну. Рамни. Вот так вот. А чё, типа?
Let's see. See.
Дайте время.
Let's see.
И тряпки. Ты? Не вижу это дерево. Это тут стоит. Дерево, блин. Блять, я сам все найду нахуй. Ты ебал. Там свет, значит. Да, так и хотел. Дважды так и хотел. Улю я... А, ладно. Кали его палкой, блядь, давай. Собака, ну убей его. Соболезную. Темно. А, сука. Чё? Взять его. Фак. А, блять, собака ебанутая, ты что? Он по собаке 2 раза въебал. Угу. Что у него собачий? Я не буду еще лутать. Повязки есть, но... Ой. Ну где-то здесь еще типа должен быть инхолст, понимаю. Найти воду, это мне не в эти надо, не в шахту так случайно. Еба! Им въебало дал. How do you do? Ну, удачка явно подо мной.
What can I do? Wait, I'll...
Антишек. Я не думал, что она его убьет. Я думал, она повязки наложит. Потому что странно, я вот эти 4 повязки нашел, можно как бы одну завязать на него. Ай, очень странная хуйня. Может. Я не могу тебе помочь, я положу конец инструмента. Разрабочий. Молодец. Вот.
I don't have water. I can't do anything without it.
Факел нужен. Вот вода. Что будет, наверное? Что-нибудь встретить. Прям собака.
Sammy. Sammy, wake up. Sammy. Sammy, wake up. Wake up. No. Samuel. None of that. You wake up right now. No. No. Please, Sammy, no. No.
Зря нахуй цветочки ходить.
No, you can't. You can't do this to me. Sammy, please. No. No. All this death. Tinker, what are we going to do? Do you think anyone survived in the village? Maybe at the castle?
Я похоронила, нет? Где?
Tinker, heal! What is it? Did you find something, boy?
Ну, быстрее можешь. А.
Help me, please!
Holba? What happened?
I have to get out of here.
How did you
I hit at the top of the hill and stayed the whole of skeleton.
I know.
I wanted to go to Talmberg to warn them, but when I was climbing down in the dark,
You're injured.
Something's wrong with my leg. I managed to limp here to this.
Let me have a look at that leg. It seems you were lucky. Keep that leg raised for a while. And when you go, try not to put...
All right. I reckon I can manage to get up now. But would you help me?
I'll help you.
I'll manage it from here. But which way should I go?
Go to Talmberg, like the others, and tell them what happened here and to send help.
All right. I won't forget your kindness. But what are you going to do now?
I'll go to the castle to see if anyone survived there.
If you're not afraid to go there, you could look around the small holdings near Skellets or the mine works. People took cover wherever they could when the raid started. May God watch over you, Teresa.
Yeah, okay. Ой, надо оно.
Is someone there?
Now I've got you. You'll pay dearly for shooting.
Я девочка, да сука, возьми его.
Take that!
Посмотрим. Ладно, тебе повезло. Это выглядит.
Pa, if you can see me now, I'm sorry. So sorry. Give my love to Ma. This is our house. What's left of it. I can't believe it. Such devastation. Why?
Где спел? Вышел.
Itt épp egy malacka tévedt a disznóölésre.
Возьми его.
A picsába!
Ступай, собака. Да это что? Больше дамажит. Любимый.
Yarmila, what are you doing?
I can't. There's...
What?
He must be a deserter. You must help me.
You've nothing to fear.
Oh, thanks to...
That's all right.
Значит, мастерство. Здесь орал.
Pavlina! Where are you?
Павлина, это.
Are you mad?
Well, I have to find Pavlina.
It's still not safe here. Shouting like that is asking for trouble.
But I have to find her. I can't leave without her. Will you help me?
Where did you see?
In the woods here. They came upon us from behind. I think we surprised them as much as they did us. We started to run and it was horrible. One arrow missed me by a hair. I thought I was done for. I ran and ran. I have to...
What was...
The same as always. A blue...
Listen, Pavlina, you think she's been hiding out?
No! Pavlina!
Я ее найду, блядь, что за... Кабан. О!
This must be that Pavlina that Maros was looking for. Dead. I should go and tell him.
Дурак, блядь, репутацию мне тут не знаю, прав был.
About... I found...
You did?
I'm sorry.
Oh no, I thought...
You should... Go to Tomberg.
All right.
I'll keep looking...
If I had half your courage, take this.
No! No, no! Where is it?
Julian? Is...
Everywhere.
Listen, if you...
No! Cut!
This is... Listen to I'm not. So
I can't.
You asked. Where's
Cutter? Woodcutter.
Oh my. This is
Топор надо его найти. Понятно.
Where is it?
Да.
Julian.
Вот надо.
Here's your axe.
Cutter.
Good.
Tomber. Damn this fucking drawer.
Master Potter?
I'm trying to get into my goddamn now.
What for?
I've got coin hidden there. I'm not going to just walk off and leave it. Listen, maybe you could help me.
All right. Where is it?
This damn once you get inside, go to the pantry on the left. There's... If only I hadn't lost that damn key.
Иди, блин. Я открою тупорылый, блядь. Ёбаный дебил. Задумался, бля. Вот.
There really is a purse full of groschen here. And a pretty heavy one, too.
What do you want from me?
What do you think? Give me your money and those boots.
But I don't have any money on me.
What in God's name is going on here? What kind of
Shut up and keep your high and mighty pre-
I'm telling you, I've already been robbed of everything.
You won't even have that.
But we really don't.
You don't, eh?
I was getting some supplies for the road. We have to flee to Tomberg.
What the fuck? They're coming back? All right, I'll leave you be.
The mills of God grind slow. You really had him fooled, though. He swallowed.
I dread to think what he might have done if... Here's your money. Go to Tomberg and tell them...
I'll do that.
Долго.
fuck's sake. Rushing to find this fucking place.
Henry. Right, you whole sons. I've had just about enough of you.
Hey, go fuckers!
That's, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You've been through it yourself. I know you understand.
There's something else I'd like to ask. Remember how we were sword fighting together? The next morning, Ma scolded me on account of that scratch on my hand.
Oh dear. Sorry about that.
It's all water under the bridge now. I never told her it was you who did it. I just wish you could have covered my back too. She was angry that I was at sword training instead of working in the forge, and she said you told her. Your pa and Stibor were really stealing from the royal mines? Jesus. I don't think even Fritz and Matthew would take that kind of chance. And there's not much that pair won't do.
Yeah. In a way I can understand that Pa did it for us, but you won't.
I won't, I promise.
Pa handed it over, as always, to that slimy fellow.
Your pa really wanted to marry you off to Master
Yes.
And have you spoken?
I haven't. Either he's lost interest, not that I'm complaining. Uncle Peshek would be happy to marry me off too, especially if there was something.
Aye, I don't blame you. So Johanka and Matthias finally got together. But that little intrigue with the dice...
It was all in a good... Johanka would never have plucked up the courage to talk to him otherwise. Who knows? Maybe the two of them will get together.
Bianca told me something. She was flaunting that ring all day. I was worried for a while that she had some other...
No, no.
Bianca... You really ran into a wolf.
Not exactly. It was actually...
It's a good thing you were there with the... Going back to help the survivors. When I went back to Skalitz, I met no one but foot. If you hadn't come along, I doubt I'd be here to tell...
You know what our parish priest always used to say? Without Christian charity, we'd all soon be dead. I couldn't just leave you all to your fate, could I?
Well, I'm not so... Did you go back to Skalitz again?
Yes. Along with some more of our neighbours. With Sir Hanish's kind...
Where are they buried?
Sammy's buried near the mines. He didn't like the mines. But his grave is on the hill, where I used to meet... I know it's not consecrated ground.
God will understand. I buried Ma and Pa.
Yes.
Once things settle, we'll be able to go back and pay our respects. I have no more questions. Thank you for telling me. I know it isn't easy.
It helped to talk to someone who knows what... I'm glad you came out.
Yeah.
By the way, Henry, I have something for you. The soldiers gave it to me when we brought you from Skalitz. It belonged to one of the Skalitz garrison. They wanted me to have it for being brave, but I hope I'll never have...
Oh?
It's a shield with the Skalitz crest. I'd like you to have it, to
Sure. Thanks, Teresa.